The vlog opens in 3, 2, 1. Namaste and hello everyone. We are from Mount English Boarding School
representing Nepal. We are proud to participate in 21st International Convention in Students Quality Circle,
which was held in Dhaka, Bangladesh. The convention was organized by World Council for Total Quality and Excellence in Education and was hosted by Bangladesh Society for Total Quality Management in association with Daffodil International University.
Around 800 students from around the world participated in this convention. We were told 15 people, including 11 students and 4 teachers. This year, Nepal had huge participation of 104 delegates.
ICSQC in Nepal is developing.
Yeah!
Let's begin. We took off from Tribhuvan International Airport, Kathmandu, Nepal at around 1:50.
Okay, so we have finally reached airport after immigration. And I guess our departure time is 12:55. But the actual flight time was 12:55. That means the flight was delayed.
Ha! Nothing new. The takeoff was normal as always, but the landing was not normal at all.
Not at all.
We were just above the sky of Dhaka, but due to the bad weather with extreme rain and storm, we were unable to land in the airport. There were 3 attempts made by the pilots, but the turbulence did it all.
We diverted to the Chittagong International Airport, which was the Navy airport of Bangladesh. We waited for around 2 to 3 hours, waiting when will the weather get cleared.
Hey? 2 hours of waiting when I come home. You building ko चाहिँ photo खिचेर लैजाउँ नि त जिन्दगीमा.
After a boring wait for around 2 to 3 hours, we took off from Chittagong. And after 2 attempts, they were finally landed Dhaka safely.
Hooray!
Bachiyo yaar.
यार त्यसलाई टर्मिनेसन कस्तो लाग्यो?
It was cool, bro.
झ्याउ लाएर होइन सुत्न खोज्छु घटघट हल्ला त सुत्न खोज्छु घटघट हल्ला
म त
For the first time, they are very much first time.
मजा आयो होला
उनीहरूले चाहिँ यो घोडा चढेको फिल गर्यो होला होइन 1 घन्टा 15 मिनटको लागि पैसा तिरेर 4 घन्टा चाहिँ 3 घन्टा चान्चुन प्लेन चढ्यो ल बोनस. We were staying in Yunus Khan Scholars Garden, which is simply the dormitory of Daffodil International University. The officials were staying at Hotel Braxidium that was 10 minutes far from the university.
The next day, we had resting time up to 2 p.m. The dining plan was something like this. Breakfast at 8 in the hostel, lunch at 2 p.m. at Academic Building 4, and dining at 7 in the same place where we had our lunch. We also had snacks break in between events. This was the schedule almost throughout the convention. Cheers! That day, we had photo session at 3 p.m. and opening ceremony at 4. The opening ceremony went great, as we were very excited for the convention.
First, I have to say I don't know anything about Auditorium Hall, but I'm going to show you something about Auditorium Hall. Okay?
Copyright! Copyright!
Auditorium Hall is the place where the events happen. So we're working on the cricket ground, cricket field. But I have to say I don't know what is cricket field, but I'm going to tell you something about cricket field. So cricket field is the field where you play cricket.
Repeated content.
No, cricket field is the field where you cricket the field in the field of the cricket.
जदा जदा इति धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत तदात्मानं सृजम्यहम्
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين صدق الله العظيم.
कुन मुभीको प्रिमियर हो कुन मुभीको प्रिमियर हो
21st ICSQC.
वी आर वर्किङ अन रेड कार्पेट
A very good evening and namaste from all the delegates of Nepal, 104 delegates from Nepal and Quest Nepal officials. Hundreds of students from different countries who are practicing SQC from last 10 to 15 years, they have come here to share, to learn and to develop their overall personality through SQC practices in their school and in this forum. They want to utilize their skills, knowledge and attitude and try to learn from each other how to grow as a total quality person.
So bro, कस्तो लाग्यो त ओपनिङ सेरेमनी?
अरू सबै त ठिकै थियो के तर त्यो झन्डा छ नि त्यो झन्डा उल्टो नहाल्दा हो नि त्यो झन्डा उल्टो नहाल्दा हुने क्या तिनीहरूले रातो चन्द्र सूर्य त रातो सूर्य चन्द्र बनाइदिइहाल्यो नि रातो र सूर्य चन्द्र भन् Finally, the real day of convention is here. We were all excited and obviously a little bit nervous. That day, we had events like case study, debate, computer programming, and poster and slogan. Simply saying, all the events except students' parliament and collage competition.
Soon after the tech paper submission, the students were sent to their respective streams where the events were going to be held. We did great in all events, but it would have been better if the events didn't fall together. Let's not say unmanaged schedule, but we had to miss 3 events of computer programming, skit and quality quiz.
I hope we'll not have to miss events in future conventions. Case study was in our main priority sector. We had 2 teams for case study and both teams did great in that. The teams scored 99.5 and 93 out of 100. Yay! Proud moment.
This is Team Wisdom representing Mountains Boarding School. We welcome you all to our case study presentation at 21st ICSQC. We are bounded by the theme of our team. Imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, and achieve with all your might.
It's the last day of convention now. What else is left now?
Students' Parliament.
Yeah, it's student parliament and collage competition as well. It was so nice to see students speaking as parliamentarists. The students in collage competition were better than artists and those in parliamentary were better than politicians. At least near to them. We didn't win any of these, but you know what? Having fun during competition is biggest award ever.
After all these events, we felt a lot more relieved, but the tensions of award was still there. But no worries. After all, SQC is for our personality development, not for awards.
The closing ceremony was very good. The next school for achieving excellent award is Mount Wings Boarding School, Team A. Same way, Team B and then another excellent award in debate. The moment was unbelievable, but at the same time, we were proud to win 3 awards in such a big stage. Soon after the award distribution, the closing ceremony was held along with the cultural program, where different delegates showed their culture through stage performance. And believe me, all of them were fabulous and awesome.
Oh
We were so happy to hear the crowd cheering.
Nepal, 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 Nepal.
The next day and the final day in Daffodil International University.
Soon after the breakfast, we headed towards our visit to the Parliament House of Bangladesh, the Dhaka University, Bangladesh National Museum, and the National Memory of Bangladesh along with Basundhara Mall. We first went to the museum driving through the streets of Dhaka University. As soon as we stopped at the museum, we were excited to see what's inside the museum. We saw all the historic and cultural things of Bangladesh. Sadly, the cameras were not allowed. Then we headed towards Basundhara Mall, which was awesome. Sadly, we had very less time for shopping, which was around half an hour. Students were excited and bought many things, but we only spent time and money on food. Then we went back to our dormitory.
Next day, we were pretty sad to leave each other's. We were about to stay together in the Hotel Air Inn in Dhaka, as our flight was a day later.
We went to the biggest mall of South Asia, the Jamuna Future Park. We carried all our luggages and went to airport. We took off at 10:30 and landed at 11:45 at Nepal. Overall, this journey was extremely great and we had fun during the journey.
It's me, Ishan Maharjan,
And it's me, Anunaya,
from Mount English Boarding School. We recently joined the 21st International Convention on Students Quality Circle.
So you've listened to us for past 21 minutes. But now we have come to the end of the video. We're gonna conclude the whole video right here. So just bear us for 2-3 minutes.
In the conclusion, we have not only included our points, but also the point of the most of the delegates of Nepal. We have to agree that they could manage 800 delegates so nicely when throughout the convention there was no lag except the mixing. No lags.
Though weather was not good, they managed.
Yeah, 800 delegates, they managed so perfectly. It was so appreciable, man. It's like near almost impossible for us, like the people like us. It's very impossible.
People like us.
Yeah.
This year Nepal has done great job in each and every activities. We've won many awards. It was at least better than last year.
This year, all the schools from Nepal won at least an award. In average, every school won 2 awards and few schools won 3 awards in total, including Mount English Boarding School. So, what we have understand from this convention was, if food and accommodation is great, everything is great. Food and accommodation is the major thing that makes our mood good, like literally. So brother, how was the food?
Well, it was nice,
Yeah, it
But-
was like.
but we didn't eat it. It was satisfying,
Yeah.
but we didn't tolerate it. It was literally the best food in the world.
Almost.
It was literally the best food in the world, but we didn't like it.
And that's a bit confusion here, but I'm going to explain you why. So the food was good, but we couldn't eat it because we're not habituated to that kind of food habit. We have a different kind of food habit in Nepal, and there is a different kind of food habit in Bangladesh. So it was like, you know what I mean. Talking about accommodation, we had no complaints about accommodation. It was very good. We cannot get better accommodation
Accommodations.
than that.
Though the management was good, but some events were like at the same time, and you've known already that we have to miss 3 events.
It is because all of the events were running at the same time. The case study was running in one hall. Next to that,
Colas was running in the same time.
Next to that, the quality quiz is running at same time. The poster and slogan at same time, and
The
skit
computer
at same
programming
time
as well.
Yeah, and computer programming as well. Thank you for tolerating us for this long. Don't get offended by the words of us two crazy people here, because we say whatever comes in our mind.
Mouth.
Stay happy, and so see you next year in
CMS.
Lucknow.
Lucknow.